My very good people, welcome back to our channel. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. It all depends on your location at this time. We want to tell you that something has happened again, and this is the worst that has happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because they just raised his hope and dashed it. They told him that he will go through urgent operation surgery on his ear to stop the ear infection as a result of brutality on his ear, slaps, hitting on his ears during the torture, illegal arrest, illegal detention. We should know that Tinubu is now the one in charge, not Buhari again, because there is transitory in the handover of Nnamdi Kanu's case to another government. All right? But by the pressure we are mounting on daily basis, monthly basis, nationally and internationally, they have consented to allow him to go through that surgery. So now, 2 medical doctors that we are assigned to do that from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family, because we must use the doctors that we trust. You can't allow your person to go through surgery where you don't trust. Yes, he will go through surgery in DSS, but then it is the doctors that we will bring that will have to go through that with him. All right? Now, what happened was this. After they consented and signed that, okay, these doctors should go and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on their way in the same DSS, order from above came that those doctors should be sent out. 2 men. They should be sent out of DSS. They shouldn't see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They were now asking them, why are you sending us out? What is the reason? Give us your reasons. They did not say a word. But they insisted that the doctors should not see Nnamdi Kanu. Who is giving us this report? Barrister Aloy Ejimako and Meme Kanu. Do you understand? These are the people giving us this report. And that is exactly how it happened. I'm now asking, what next? I know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted the winning or whatever transitory force to Tinubu 8 years ago. And you know who he is. He says truth the way it is. The way it comes to his mind is the way he said. Everything he said about Tinubu is true. Everything he said about Buhari is true. They could not confront him if they had what it takes to confront Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to clear the air. In order to clear the air or make sure that they put him to shame, they should have gone through judiciary. Now that he's here is the ample opportunity for anybody that feels this guy is lying or is castigating him or telling falsehood about him. This is the ample opportunity for them to do what? To confront him in the court. He goes to court, live and direct. But none of them has ever stepped their foot in that court whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is around. They left him and DSS and their lawyers. If I were them, if I was the one that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, oh, Buhari died 2017 and all blah, 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 blah. What I would have done is to meet him in court. But for them avoiding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even up till now shows that every bit of iota he said, everything he said is the truth and nothing but the truth. Biafrans, they want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the actual thing they want to do. That is the fact. And now, it is now Yoruba versus Igbos. The other day, I gave a video. I uploaded a write-up here. Number one, what they are garbaging to our people in school, our children. They are lying against the Igbos on their educational system. Remember, they scraped out history. And now they put it in the form of civic education. And now they are teaching the children lies against the Igbos. That Igbos used to invade Yoruba land and carry some Yoruba people as slaves before. You understand? And that is lies. Lies upon lies. Another thing that backs up that Yorubas now feel they are now friends with Fulani. They are now how do I say it, exempted on what is about to befall them. They feel running to Fulani will save them from jihad. Running to Fulani will not save you from jihad. All right? Jihad is coming upon all the regions of Nigeria. So, Femi Fani-Kayode said that the relationship they had with the Northerners, the Fulanis, the Northerners, that it was breached at the time probably because of Ndibo. In 1966 coup, when the coup happened. So he said that it was Igbo coup and that they breached their relationship with the Northerners. Now, in 2023, suddenly that Tinubu has, mended that relationship. And he's so happy and excited. You can see it, you can feel it on air, that Yorubas have suddenly are laying their weight on the Igbos. Because if not, it is only Pa Ayo Adebanjo, God will bless that man, that said what Tinubu is doing, number one, is wrong. He's not supposed to come out in the first place for contesting, because it should be Southeast tenure or time to contest and become the president. All the Southerners should have supported Igbo presidency if they are for justice. But clearly, they are not for justice. And now it's Muslim ticket. Tinubu is the president. Yes, according to INEC, not according to judiciary, not according to law, not even according to vote. Now, as is the president, they are now asking, why is it that two doctors that are supposed to carry out surgical operation on Nnamdi Kanu were turned back? What did the president say about it if he's not aware of that? If he's not the one that sent them to go, he should tell us who asked the doctors to go back, who even signed that the doctors should see him in the first place, and why the sudden change, and why the silence when they were being asked what happened that you are sending us back. You know, the way they treat both Igbo elders, Igbo elites, Igbo politicians, Igbo sons and daughters as though they are slaves. But we know before God and man, we are not slaves. We are indigenous people of Biafra. It is because the few political class, they allowed Fulani that is known for terrorism to proscribe the name IPOB. Do you know that is when we lost our dignity as a people? Do you know that is when you signed that you should be treated anyhow? And they didn't know it is not only the youth that will face it. Now, both the elders are facing it. Both the politicians are facing it. They are being treated anyhow. They are being brutally dealt with, insulted and harassed. Omahe, Brocha Sokorocha, Ojuzokalo, name them. All of them have been brutally dealt with politically. Yes, they are not being recognized. They are being asked to step down, down. They are not being asked to step up. No, step down. Leave this position for another person. Leave it for another region. You ask, what has become of Igbo region? Ask me a question. So, my dear people, we must tell you what is going on. Tinubu now is the one holding Nnamdi Kanu. He should tell us his reasons. Hence, the judiciary, the appeal court, has asked Nnamdi Kanu to be set free, even unconditionally. So when it comes to new government, they expect Nnamdi Kanu to stay 4 years or to die in detention, and they will still have Nigeria. It's a two-way thing. You can't kill him there and still have your Nigeria. Instead, everybody will lose the country you are talking about. Because no country can go through civil war 2 times and still remain a country. They should go and read history. They should go and ask questions. They should go and ask questions before they continue what they are doing. The earlier they release him, the better for them. The earlier they allow him to be treated, the better for every one of us. Yes, Because when you pushed a man to the wall, that man is not air that he can pass through the wall. No, he will bounce back on you, whatever it is. The man will retaliate and will bounce back on you. And you never can tell who God is helping. You never can tell the force that will be more. Yes, we are saying it because that is how it is happening now. That brings us to the end of this discussion. I just want you to say your own opinion. Yoruba or Igbo or Fulani. Say your opinion on this channel and let's see how it goes. God bless you.